The slang in your word feels incredibly organic. Could you talk about your process for creating it and keeping it from sounding forced?
Oh, geez. First of all, I avoided the living daylights out of elite speak because I knew I was going to get dated sooner or later. A lot of it develops out of what the slang is supposed to be describing, input, output, that sort of thing. A lot of it has evolved over time, and to be honest, a lot of the video game slang I didn't design. So, it may sound goofy, but people still say cool because it worked.
People still say choom.
They say choom. Choom was really fascinating because I was trying to find something that got across the idea of multicultural, God help us. In this case, I was looking for sort of an Afrikaans sort of sounding, but it was unilateral because, there are just tons of languages in Africa. And then I'm hanging out with a friend of mine, and she's describing the group she hangs with. She says, I'm going to get together with my chooms, and we're going to do this. And I went, you're what? And I went, let me get this straight. So you now use choom and choombada as language right now. Well, obviously it meant something, and it worked. Its main idea was that it was somebody that was not just a chum, because it had some connections to chummer and Britishisms in some cases, and Australian. Yes. Australian is a great place to get great slang.
We have plenty of it.
Yeah, I borrow it all the time, no worries. But seriously, people needed to be able to say, you are my friend, you're important. When we're all chooms together, this means this group of people are all important too.
Yeah.
I have to say that slang basically in Cyberpunk is as much an evolution as almost anything else we do. I worked really hard not to kind of come up with dumb terms because I realized that would be embarrassing. I did not want to be remembered as this guy who came up with this cringe term. In fact, cringe would be gone in a few years too.